Back to it. Awesome night at Nova Motel. I'm pumped. I got really good rest. This morning I gotta go do some laundry. I'll have nothing clean. I'll have to do it. With a 60-mile day ahead of me, I do my best to get my laundry done as fast as I can to avoid riding into the night to get to Frankfort, but a gathering of food trucks across the street from the laundromat slowed me down. While waiting for an order I made with one of the food trucks, I met some nice people, and as usual I got talking and time flew by. This is not the first time this happens to me, and even though I know it often messes up my logistics for the day, I more often than not still rather meet people and share stories. Between the laundromat and the food trucks, I got myself in a little jam here because it's 1 o'clock almost and I have 65 miles to go. I'm not gonna hurry. I'll get as far as I can, and if I end up somewhere, I'll end up somewhere. We'll see what happens. I'm going 17 miles an hour and I'm barely pedaling. It's so nice. It's not gonna be for all day, but it's a stretch of this Ludington to Frankfort, where for about 5 miles it's just crossing west to east, but the overall trajectory is northeasterly today, so I'll have it on my left once I make a left turn here, but for now it's a ball, just cruising. I just had a bug hit right in the back of my throat. I saw it coming too. It was like a perfect boop right into my throat. I swallowed it. I'm gonna drink some water and put my mask on. Better. Pretty spectacular road. It's in really good shape. Some washboarding, but easy to get out of, and all these quaint farmhouses here and there. Not many, and it's not even like a lot of farm country. Some, but like half of it seems forested. Really quiet. That was kind of short-lived. I was really enjoying that dirt road. I do need a lot more miles to make, so pavement will help that cause. So far, Western Michigan has proven to be a cyclist paradise. Their roads are in great condition if not new, and the shoulders are plenty wide. The traffic is mostly light except for when riding through a city, and still then drivers are very polite. I'm riding northbound first, passing through the city of Manistee, where I stopped to check out its touristy river street with its shops of all kinds and light stream of people walking around. I waste no time and continue on riding over Manistee River on US Route 31. Loaded up with water and snacks. Having an awesome day. Weather's amazing. All I hear about is M22, which is what I'm on. I even see stickers of M22 on people's cars. M22 is one of Michigan State's trunk-line highways running along Lake Michigan and the Lillinois Peninsula for close to 120 miles. It starts here just north of the city of Manistee and ends in Traverse City after crossing through the city of Frankfort and the villages of Alberta, Empire, Northport, and Sutton's Bay, as well as several other towns throughout. It also passes through one of the United States' national lake shores, Sleeping Bear Dunes, which is on my radar for visiting the next day. I ride along the shore of Portage Lake and into the town of Onekama. This town had the most relaxed feel of any place I had yet visited. If it wasn't for being set on riding to Frankfort and keeping my next day's plan and all the daylight I had left to get there, I would have looked for a place to crash here for the night. If you hear my chain slipping, yeah, like that, it's my small chain ring. It's not liking my new chain. But I have to wait till I get to Traverse City to find a new one. That's the best climb I've had since Pennsylvania. Pretty legit. This day is dwindling with 20 miles to go, but I think I got it. It's 20 miles to Frankfort and another 10 to the campground. I don't know that I'll make it that far, but I'll see what I find on the way. Next stop is the town of Arcadia after passing through some of the first of many apple orchards I'll be riding past throughout the next days. Once I get to the north end of town, I come up on the steepest hill of the day. My small chainring was not getting along with the new chain, so I started climbing with my 46 tooth large chainring, which is not ideal for climbing a loaded bicycle at all. This was not that big a deal today, but proved to be a huge variable for getting through the next. No joke, heavy grade right here. I miss climbing. This is like Pennsylvania again. Wow, that was a legit hill right there. This day just flew right by. The scenic nature of M22 is overwhelming. How beautiful it is. Low traffic, huge shoulder, nice road. Couple of climbs so far that have been steep but not like long-lived, and they've had nice descents that were interesting. I got another climb I see coming, but I've had a spectacular day. there's a campground. The guy says that he's had other people call, and that if they did show up, that there wouldn't be any space. So I'm going there hoping that there is space. Well, I got really lucky. I don't know, someday, but I really had no place to stay. Didn't really want to stay in a motel, and then I was looking for places to camp, but private property, man, it's everywhere. It's hard to find that one place, and I don't want to do anything illegal. I don't want to break any laws. There were some like bike trails and stuff, but as soon as I got on them, there were huge signs saying that camping, and as well as anything else, was prohibited in there. So I really don't want to break the law. And then I called this campground, and they had 2 spots possibly open. The guy told me to just come over here and check it out. Otherwise, I would have had to, I don't know, I would have figured it out. I think I would have gone to the beach.